Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking, oh crap. The funny thing is the backup one that I have, I gave to my son because I always try to keep a backup of all this stuff. All right, there we go. Just in case that happens. Don't we talk about backups all the time? Everybody have a redundant system for everything, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right. Backup for the backup.
That's right. Absolutely. When you're in IT for so long, everything is about disaster recovery. How fast can you get back up and running? All right, here we go. Okay, boom, out disaster. Yay, YouTube is back up. Oh boy. This is the buzzer beater. All right. Moderators, hopefully you took over. You guys were sharing your screen. Everybody was getting information. Okay, good. There we go. I'm sure it was like I wasn't even here.
We were ready. We were ready to run the show without you.
Okay, good.
Technically, you weren't here.
Yeah.
Nate was phenomenal.
Nate's a monster. I love this guy.
Yeah.
We were showing them how to build a shed in the backyard.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, yeah, I like it.
Shit, ain't that building in the backyard?
Yes, it is. Don't say that too loud, Mark. You know your wife will tell you to go build one.
Yeah, I know.
You'll be out there with the tools in about 25 minutes.
Good thing I have one already.
There's always room for another one. You can always build up if you can't build out.
Yeah. Yes. She always wants to get more stuff.
See, I told you, be careful. Gotta be careful.
Socks will popping off.
Thank you. Okay, we're about a minute and a half to the bell. Hold on. Okay, that's up. Okay, that looks good. Audio, what are we missing? I am missing.
No more tax talk, Coach. I think the government just shut you off when you started talking that.
They did too. They were like, raise the taxes, huh? Censored.
We wanted to be a surprise.
Canceled. Canceled. All right, that is up.
Are you back to recording, Coach?
Am I? Let me see. Nope. Yep, I'm recording. Okay, good. All right, there we go.
1 minute. 1 minute.
There we go. Okay, we're up on everything. Okay, real quick. If you guys want to sign up for any of our services when we're up and running, that'd be great. Head to AmericanDreamTrading.com. You can start with our paid member services. They start at $200. You get access to Zoom. You will get videos on demand, IPO Center, pre-market setup, and hot stock picks. Or you can get the VIP. You'll get all those workshop classes, masterclass training with me at 8:15, masterclass recording, all the workshop classes for free, the 2-minute EWO indicators. Special going on right now. If you guys sign up for a VIP Gold membership, I'm going to select 2 people that purchase that from now till the end of this month. They're going to have a chance to spin the wheel of cash live for up to $5,000. So if you guys haven't signed up for any of our products or services, this is your opportunity. Get in there right now. Sorry again for the technical difficulties. Here we go. Make sure your callouts are clear and concise. Follow the rules. Nobody go rogue. And make sure you call out those 2-minute EWOs. Remember, if you're a brand new trader, don't trade in the first 30 minutes or the last hour of the day. And everything we discuss here at American Dream Trading is not financial, tax, or investment advice, only for training and education purposes. All right, SPY rode up in the pre-market, so anticipate this pullback at the open. There goes SPY, there goes Qs pulling to the downside. I can see NVIDIA found resistance right there at 894.
Amazon went completely under pre-market level to the downside.
Okay, thank you. As anticipated, if they drive up in the pre-market, typically at the open, they like to pull back. SPY has done that every single day that it has drove up in the pre-market.
Coach, Amazon, it keep on going down. It's the one that with the most movement.
Yep, thank you. Yeah, Amazon crushed. Looks like it found support around 184.85. We'll see if it's going to continue to crash out. NVIDIA starting to pop off to the upside now. NVIDIA.
Tesla's ripping to the upside, Coach.
Tesla, okay, thank you. Oh, NVIDIA pulled back. As soon as I said that, it hit 895.65 and pulled back. This is why I tell you guys, Be careful of the first 3 minutes. The first 3 minutes are crazy time, right?
Yeah, Coach. IWM should have a good day today.
IWM. Okay, thank you, Ted.
What kind of candle is that on Tesla?
That's I almost said something that could have got me canceled. That is a nice uptick. It's a family show, Coach. Get your head out of the gutter. Okay.
Coach,
Yes.
for the
Coach.
small account, Neo looking beautiful to the upside.
Thank you.
Coach Tesla. Swing.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I was. I wasn't gonna say that, but that's.
Rivian looks
Oh.
good as well.
This is what happens when you're on team no sleep, right? All right, there goes NVIDIA. NVIDIA
Coach,
now.
I'm right there in the gutter with you.
I know it. I know it.
help
NVIDIA
it.
above the 894. See if it can stay up there.
Pelletier to the upside.
Thank you, Palantir. Don't forget they have earnings tonight after hours.
Huge pullback sell off.
Carnival Cruise
Coin
Lines.
to the upside, coin,
Thank you. Coin to the upside. Carnival Cruise
as well as
Lines
Mara.
also to the
Apple
upside.
to the upside.
Thank
So
you.
basically, crypto is going up.
That is correct. I told you watch for crypto this morning. MSTR, Riot, Mara, and Coin.
Apple on a second 2-minute EWO upside.
And
Thank-
Coach Coin in particular, because it had good earnings last week and really hasn't gone up since then.
That is correct. Apple, second 2-minute EWO to the upside. Good call on that.
Meta
NVIDIA
first
first green
red
EWO.
EWO.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, NVIDIA's still in Chop City here.
Mm-hmm.
But as long as this can stay above our pre-market setup at 894.50, it's just the problem with that one is, I mean, look at it. It's moving around, $2.
Microsoft first red EWO.
Thank you. NVIDIA, as long as it stays above 894.50, hammer that pig, right? 894.50, that was our pre-market setup to the upside. Now 2-minute EWO on NVIDIA to the upside. NVIDIA 2-minute EWO to the upside and broke our pre-market level. This is beautiful right here on NVIDIA. Oh yeah, NVIDIA is completely set up. NVIDIA is a 6-star trade. You are now up. You've broke pre-market, crossed over. You've broke the pre-market high. The trend is to the upside. Everything is set up for success on NVIDIA. Everybody see it?
Yes, coach.
IWM green EWO to the upside.
Thank you. Soxel starting to make a move now to the upside. Soxel bounced on our support, which was 39.75 pre-market setup. Apple with a... Oh boy, is my vacuum going to try to run? Everything's... It better not. Everything's off whack. My power went out last night. NVIDIA still to the upside. NVIDIA at $900, now $901. Everybody should be making money on that now. Like I said, be careful. It's like a $2 move. So as long as it stays above $894.50. Apple found resistance at $184.20. SPY bounced on support at $513.30. Q's also to the upside.
Looks like XBP is trying to find support on VWAP. Maybe it's good time to pick it up. See that?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Bouncing off of VWAP.
Yeah, it's bouncing off the 200. It hasn't hit VWAP yet. Yeah, wait till that breaks VWAP and holds to the upside. All right, partner?
Yeah.
And make sure you're on the 1 minute because it hasn't got to VWAP
Yeah, I'm on the
yet.
1 minute.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Meta to the upside above pre-market level with a absolutely gigantic green candle.
Okay, thank you for that. Nice, nice. NVIDIA starting to pull back here. Still staying up nice and tall, though, above VWAP and above our 894.50. NVIDIA still set up for success here to the upside. NVIDIA still set up really nice. Qs to the upside, continuing to climb. Qs have to break this 437.50 to make the next move to the upside. There it goes. The Q's starting to get a little bit of a pop. Everybody's making money on NVIDIA. Is everybody making money on NVIDIA? New high a day?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
ARM to the upside, earnings on Wednesday.
Thank you.
Yes, I am.
Thank you. 902.60 now on NVIDIA. It's now up 1.67% on NVIDIA. 2-minute EWO just rocking it out.
Nice big leading candle for new high on SPY.
Yep. Thank you. Yeah, I see it. And the Qs, SPYs, Qs, everything's popping. NVIDIA, that's the move. New high a day, 903. Congratulations. Shed on the way up. Don't give it back. Shed on the way up, everybody. You hear me? This is due for a pullback. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles. 5 to 7 candle rules. Be careful, NVIDIA here. Still strong as hell, though. Staying up nice. SPY still to the upside. NVIDIA up. Qs are up.
Sprung as hell. Is that what I heard?
Nope.
Nope.
That's
Okay. I didn't hear it.
Yep. Go back to sleep in your oatmeal. Me
Well,
and
I'm sleeping and dreaming about sprung as hell. That's not good.
I know it. Me and Christina are team no sleep.
Yeah, right?
NVIDIA 904 new high a day. 1.75%. You guys are making a ton of money on NVIDIA if you listened to the sound of my voice.
That and Tesla. Holy cow.
Hey, guys.
You said NVIDIA like 10 times, and I knew that was it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And 6-star trade, and I called it out, and
Six-star
I
trade,
told you
yep.
above 894.50. It's the only thing I've called out all morning, right?
Tell me NVIDIA is a good trade without telling me NVIDIA is a good trade.
Right? Without me saying it 6 million times.
Million times, yeah.
And every reason why and when and how and what. And
Yeah.
Coach Fidelity users might be having trouble. I didn't get it on the NVIDIA trade. It's throwing up on me.
oh no. So be careful. Be careful. Fidelity having issues. Meta big pullback. Q's big pullback. SPY big pullback. Apple big pullback. Somebody's on the news somewhere. Be careful.
XBP is making a move.
Thank you. Hot stock pick. XBP is now above VWAP. Coming up on a double top around 435. Everybody shed on that NVIDIA pullback, right? That was your first 50% shed. Okay, good. Good job. Way to go, Mark. Collect, collect, collect. This is how we stay ahead of it. Then no matter what it does, you made your money. Right, everybody?
Yes, Coach.
Yep.
Thank
I
you.
shut it, Coach.
Thank you.
I shut it all at once.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for being my friend. What do we got here? SMCI choppy. AMD choppy. Hold on. DoorDash. Dash is up 1.5% today. DoorDash. Lower volume. Much lower volume, though.
Mara's new high is looking fantastic.
Thank you, Mara. Yep, continuing to climb 8% on Mara.
Another one for, I don't know, small account or medium account size, but it's Carvana, CVNA, looking beautiful too.
Carvana. Yep. Thank you.
And coin.
Thank you. Yeah, Carvana, beautiful for small account. Well, I'm sorry, not small accounts. Not at
Yeah, that's what I'm
127.
saying, more
Yeah,
like
yeah.
medium size, but
Yep.
coin,
Sound
new
hounds
high
popping
day.
up.
Yep.
Sound hounds
That's the
popping
new
up
high of the
quick.
day.
Thank you, Soundhound. Making a nice move to the upside. This is one of the ones I discussed this morning that will be in earnings. Here we go. NVIDIA starting to get that nice volume now to the upside. Congratulations, everybody that hung on, Mark, that didn't get rid of all of them, right? Nice job, Mark.
Peak on new high day.
There you go. New high day on NVIDIA. Those of you that shed, congratulations. That's how it's done. Did everybody see how we did that and why, when, and what?
TCVP up.
Everybody, that was a learning moment. I hope you listened. Okay, good.
Being financially challenged makes me stronger, so I hold on.
Financially challenged.
Yeah, I only have one contract, can't shed.
Oh, I got you.
Just hang on.
Yep. 2% now. NVIDIA's up 2% on this 6-star trade that we called out on the break of 894.50.
TCVP halted.
Thank you. To the upside, I hope.
Looks like it.
Thank you.
Yes, to the upside.
Thank you. NVIDIA, new high a day, 906.15, continuing to climb, 1821, new high a day. Over 2% on this 6-star trade, the only trade that we called out today. You're all a winner. Thank you for riding at Cedar Point. Nice job, everybody. That's glorious. Woo! Absolutely love it. What is that $12 move since the call out? $894.50. You math scholars, I'm sure will let me know, up to $906.76. The difference? 11, 12 bucks. Yeah, that's nice. Best trade of the day right there. Nice job.
Spy new high.
Thank you. Did anybody make money on NVIDIA or is still making money on NVIDIA? Let me know. Open those mics.
2,800 and also Tesla.
Thank you. Did you say 2,800?
I'm in it right now.
Thank you. Good job.
Yes.
Thank you.
Coach, I'm up with 600 shares.
600 shares. Nice job.
Listening to your voice, Coach.
Yes. Nice job. Still staying up here nice and tall. If this decides to pull back a little bit, which it has not, but if it does, that would be another 20. So here's 50. If it pulls back, which it has not, but if it does, that'd be 20, which means you would lock in 70% in this area, which it has not. I repeat, has not. That is called NOT, has not. But if it did, this would be your 70%, which means you bought down here. You've locked in all of this money, and now you would have 30% to ride if it pulls back. Still rocking it out. Boom, new high a day on NVIDIA. Like I said, it has not pulled back. New high a day. There it goes again on our 6-star trade. Some of you now are making more money than you ever have before, either in the stock market or in the first 15 minutes of your life. Is that anybody in here? Go ahead, let me know.
I am, Coach. Yep, making over 2%.
Thank you.
Total account.
Oh, wow.
I did go to the point. I got 2 contracts.
Nice job. Nice job, Victoriano. Right here, this is your 20%. Everybody hear me? Here's your 50, 20. Lock it in. That's now 70%. Nice job. You see the difference between a pullback and consolidation? This is a pullback. Everybody see it? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You better listen to the sound of my voice. There's 50. There's 20. Good job, Mark. Way to stay in there. Way to shed, Mark. Now you're 70, which was here and here. Nice job. Now, the nice thing with this is, think about this. This is what I want you guys to think of. At 70% profit locked in here, even if this went all the way back to VWAP, you made your money no matter what. You bought it here. So all of this would be profit on the remaining 30%. Does that make sense? There goes sound popping off, 7%. SOUN, sound, 7%. Nice job. Thank you, everybody. How we doing over here? Good. Starting to get a lot more viewers now. I see over on TikTok. Nice job. Thank you, guys. Do me a favor if you would. Let's blow up those likes today. There you go. Come on, let's get those likes going.
AMD second red, second AMD second green UWO.
Thank you. Nice. What's going on with the volume? Hopefully you can hear me. The Rambler, can you not hear me on YouTube? Can you hear me okay? Here comes NVIDIA starting to pop off again. More volume pouring in.
SPY new high.
Thank you. SPY new high. NVIDIA still on our 6-star trade and our 2-minute EWO. Everything is looking great. If you did what I said, you are now at 70% profit here. And you have 30% that's still riding. Good job, Mark. This will keep you all from getting scared. Now listen, now that you have a lower amount that's going in here, it's going to be much easier for you to now let this ride and do what it needs to do, right? The more you're taking off the table as it climbs, the easier the trade is for you to stay in it. Jonathan says, very quiet on YouTube, and I'm at like full volume. Is anybody else finding that? Zoom, am I loud enough?
Yeah, you're loud.
Okay,
Zoom, you're
is
fine.
Twitch, am I loud enough? TikTok, am I loud enough? Okay, Muhammad says good. Twitch, let me know. Is that loud enough? All good. Okay, anybody else on YouTube? Oh, Jeff says perfect on YouTube. Okay, Jonathan, that means it might be on your end, partner. Check your end. All right, NVIDIA continuing to climb, hit 908.24 off of our 894.50 call out. Woo! By the way, that is a $14 move now. $14 move on our 6-star trade on NVIDIA, which is continuing to climb. Who is still making money in there?
You mind if I ask you a question, Coach?
Quick, go.
On NVIDIA, I bought a $1,200 920 strike when it started to go up, and I only made $120 on it.
Yep, you are way too far out of the money. Why are you out of the money like that?
Okay, well, that's what I had to, that's what I had to purchase with. So.
I gotcha. So what you can,
I'm in that same call, Coach. 920 call on NVIDIA. I'm up $200.
Yeah, well, he's got a 1,200 strike price though.
I thought he said
920.
Oh, 920 strike. Okay. Yeah. Again, you probably bought way out of the money, right?
Okay. All right. Just wanted to know.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah. You remember we do at the money. It should be one bracket.
Yeah, I understand. Thank you.
Yep.
I had to buy out of the money. Again, financially challenged on this account right now.
I hear you, but listen, don't forget, if you are financially challenged and it's too large, look at Soxel.
Yeah. Well, I'm up a couple $100, so I'm okay.
I got you, but you could have bought 100 contracts for the same price as one NVIDIA and 10x your size, right?
Yeah. I never liked stocks, so I traded it before and it I guess it got me.
That's
so
okay.
I stayed away from it.
I didn't ask what you liked.
I know.
This ain't a like thing.
That's why I stay away from it.
No, we don't. No, you don't stay away.
All right.
Look at
Better next time.
Look at this. New high a day, 911 now on a 6-star only trade I've called out. This is the one 6-star trade across the board, perfectly executed at the exact time. Merry Christmas, all of you. This is now up $15. $15 on the trade. 2-minute EWO for the win. Paid for all of your VIP memberships, all of your VIP golds, all of your one-on-ones, all of your workshops. Everything has been paid for in this one trade. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. So nice. So nice. Where is
SMCI just had a $10 candle.
Thank you. Where is Mark at? Mark F. He always listens to the sound of my voice. He should be up at least 75 to 100,000 right now. Mark, where are you at? Are you in here? He's not here today. Damn it. Another 6-star trade. Yeah, this is well over $100,000. 912.57 new high a day on NVIDIA. Good job, Mark, on those sheds. Nice job,
got
everybody.
one left.
Yep,
I have one left.
Yep, we shed here and here. Here was your 50. Here was your 20. The rest of your 30% is up here. You guys are up in the clouds. Now you have less involved. You're able to let it work more. So nice. So nice. NVIDIA continuing to climb. The only call out today, NVIDIA now almost 3%. One of the biggest days NVIDIA's ever had in the history of NVIDIA. Every person in here caught it. One of the largest days ever for NVIDIA. You all got it right here at American Dream Trading.
Coach.
Yep.
You ready?
Yes.
I got 75 contracts. I'm up $83,000.
Nice job, Nate.
Oh, wow.
Congrats, Nate.
On the phone or on your desktop, Nate?
It's still on my phone, Mark. I'm on my phone, Mark. I can't help
Careful,
it.
bro.
That's amazing.
I know.
Don't fat, brother. Don't fat finger it.
I know. I got you.
Nice job.
I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to get out of it.
Good.
It's still going up. I'm gonna see how much more I can get.
Nice job. Nice job. Just remember to shed some, partner, on the way up to collect profits. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Because these yeah.
Okay. I'm out. I took the whole thing.
Okay.
That was definitely not.
Like right now,
out.
it's pulling.
Nice job.
Smart.
Now, listen, this is funny because if you guys just heard me a minute ago, didn't I say this is about a $75,000 to $100,000 trade? Did I or did I not say that?
Yeah.
There's $80,000, right? Am I full of shit or am I telling you what's going on in here?
Yeah, Coach, I ended up with 77,000.
$77,000 to Nate right there on that one 6-star trade. Nice job. Nice. Now, Mark, there's another shedding opportunity. Does everybody see this? Mm-hmm. Here was 50, 20, 20. That's now 90%. You now have 10% left. Everybody see it?
Yeah, I'm out now. I got out right there to second
that
or
10%
first red
should
candle.
be pretty much free right now.
Now, hold on
Thank
a
you.
minute. Hold on a minute.
Thank you.
I'm putting Mark on the board. Did you guys all hear Mark say again he got out?
Yeah, I only had 3 contracts. I sold 2 at the 904 and rode the last one up to the 913.
Okay. All right. Well, you're still supposed to be in it, but I hear you. Okay. Anyways.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy,
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh,
Coach,
boy.
you got yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did. I got yeah.
Marcella. Yeah.
I was just sitting there thinking the same thing. Did he just yeah, you could.
He did. He did. Don't worry, Mark. It's okay. It's all good.
I'm still learning, Coach.
No, I
I'm
hear
still
you.
learning.
to the upside.
I hear you. Nice job.
Good job, Mark. At least you tried it.
Now,
Yeah.
Nate.
Still learning too, Mark. I got out of DJT with 22%, coach. I should have just stayed in it.
That's all right. Now, Nate, you're not so upset anymore about losing that $400 this morning after a $1,400 gain, right?
No, I'm not.
Yep. There you go. Boom. Shakalaka. That's nice.
It was rough though, coach. Oh
I know.
my God.
I know.
Yeah.
I hear you. I hear you, partner. We were there together. You and I. We were right there together. Absolutely.
I think I'm gonna quit. I'm done.
Yeah, no problem, man. 70, what'd you get today? 70K? Is that your day today?
Almost 80K if you add in my other little trades I took before that. So
Nice
about
job.
80.
Nice job.
Yeah.
$80,000 today. Nice job, my friend.
Thank you, Nate, for your help.
Yeah, beautiful. Very proud of you, Nate.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. I can't wait
Small
to
accounts, IWM. You hide it.
Nate, I
Must be
can't wait to
cooking with
see
gas.
that. I can't wait to see that American Dream Trading bumper sticker on that new Bentley.
Oh, I know. No.
That'll be the spinning center caps.
Absolutely.
Cooking with gas.
I'm just trying to get the ADT logo on it. You know what I'm saying? That a nice bumper sticker. We'll put a sticker on that thing.
And it's coach. It's funny you say that.
Yeah.
I was sitting downtown and a car pulled up beside me and said, "I will teach you how to Forex trade," and I couldn't do nothing but laugh.
Yeah. That's hilarious. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Coach, powered by ADT.
That's right.
Yeah.
By the way, NVIDIA, new high a day.
Oh man, that's crazy.
A new high a day. So again, everybody, here's the lesson, right? Shed. I cannot stress this enough, right? You should all still have at least 10% in this trade. If you listen to the sound of my voice, it's now up 3%. NVIDIA, by the way, has probably just gotten $4 billion market share today. Maybe more.
And coach, it has gone up 5 to 7%.
Oh, absolutely.
today.
Absolutely. This though is
and so close to earnings, right?
That's correct. So this is why we shed. It was here, and here. And I'm stressing this, Mark, because we went over this morning, and this is for everybody. Because if we collect on the way up, it takes the stress out of the trade. You take the stress out of the trade, you allow the trade to work more. You allow the trade to work more, you will make more money. It does not require a ton of money to make money. It requires you to stay in the trade longer. That is where we make our money. Shift change in 9 seconds.
Coach, I'm still in my one contract. I'm up $565.
Nice job. There you go. Again, if you guys are still waiting, if you're still on the fence on a VIP membership, we do this all the time, right? All the time. There is no excuse for you not to be in the VIP membership. There really is not. Get in there, start getting trained. We start training and trading at 4 a.m. Eastern. By the way, I come in at 8:15 to work with you. We trade or we train, but it's trading in. You guys could be in here with some of our other millionaires at 4 a.m. getting the advice, the wisdom you need to start right away. Those of you who are like, I can't get in that early. I've got VIP Gold where we do weekend training. We're here all the time is the moral of the story. We are here all the time, right? Invest in yourself. It's funny on TikTok, or I'm sorry, on Twitter, AKA the X, this morning, I saw somebody that said, I just paid for my child's scholarship. I think it was Pepperdine or something. It was $384,000, right? And now he's making $48,000 a year for his job. Okay. So how much is this worth to you to invest in your future? You guys, you got to get serious about this, right? And again, whether it's me or somebody else, but take it seriously. You want to get better at something, you got to invest in it. Invest in yourself, invest in the time. By the way, NVIDIA, new high a day, 6-star trade, called it out at 894.50. Told you on this break of 894.50. By the way, that was our pre-market. It was crossed over. The trend was to the upside. I called out 6-star trade, which I've only done 4 times in the history of American Dream Trading. 4 times in a year and 9 months. Rock and roll. Here you go. In a total account changer. This should have changed your life. Completely should have changed your life right here, everybody. And that's it. And I'm glad I turned on the lights, the sound. I did not want to today. I was exhausted, but I knew by getting in here and getting off my ass and suck it up, Buttercup, that I would help to change lives. And here we are. Nice, nice.
Coach, when you go to Hawaii, you better send a pigeon back or something with these call outs.
Absolutely. Right. Smoke signals from Hawaii. I'll get on
Yes,
top of a
something.
volcano.
Coach?
Absolutely. Yes.
I mean, if you really look at the trading view indicators, there was no point where
Never.
it didn't cross over the 9 at all.
Nope.
This is one of the most gloriosky kind of trades that you could ever get into.
Absolutely.
Hold on, Ted. I gotta look that word up. Hold on.
Yeah.
Glorioscopy?
Yeah.
What is
Oh,
that?
yeah. I thought he said colonoscopy. Ted, I already got one of
So
those.
that's all.
Yeah, I already got one.
Gloriosky, it's a word from West Side Story.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
okay.
I thought you had your
Officer
emphasis on the wrong syllable. No.
What the hell's going on?
Gloriosky, no wonder I'm a mess.
Oh, there you go. Show tunes. You guys see what you did? We made so much money. Ted's singing show tunes now.
He's always singing show
He's
too.
been doing that.
Oh, well, there you go. You make enough money, you guys too will be singing show tunes. So,
We call him Mr.
Officer
Bojangles.
Krumke.
yeah.
You
So-
hear that, Ted? Your nickname is Mr. Bojangles?
So anyways, did anybody else make any money on NVIDIA? If you haven't shed yet, now would be an opportunity. See this? Did anybody make any money? Do me a favor. If you guys are watching for free, I see a lot of you over there. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. If you guys have made any money or learned something today, double tap the screens and type in a 1. Come on, light them up. If you didn't, you're not listening to me. Let's go. Nice job, Mark. Wow, that's nice, Mark. Good job. Type in those 1s. Let's go. Blow them up. Let's go. There it is. Come on. Doing all this for free, everybody that's watching. Thank you. Going to see a lot of profits today in that profits and loss channel when we read that out today, right? Okay, good.
Correct.
Good,
Yes.
good. Okay. I want to see him in there. Nice job.
For entertainment for your listeners, you can let them know I made $107 grand since the first.
$107,000 since May 1st.
Yeah. On top of losing 5.
That's awesome. $107,000. By the way, that's 4 trading days. 4 trading days. Nate's made over $100,000. Did you guys hear that?
Crazy.
That's beautiful. Just like your regular 9-to-5 job, right, Nate? Same thing.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Same.
It's crazy.
Nice job. Very proud of you. I think it's time to get the money train going. We haven't had that in a while. Guys, ready for the money train? Let's get it going on that nice 6-star trade. And congratulations, Nate, crushing it as always. Here we go.
Thank you.
Rolling new high.
Spy popping off. Nice. We got all of our animal friends in there. Nice job. We got a couple hands up. Let's get through these. Reg, go ahead. You got your hand up? Spy, by the way, popping off.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
I know you called out a 6-star trade. I did get in and I made some money, but can you explain the EMAs not being over VWAP as a 6-star?
Yeah, I don't use any EMAs at all. It has nothing to do with the EMAs for that. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Jessica. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you as well.
Dude, just on a video.
What the shit? What the hell?
Hey, 480 people meeting this guy.
Yeah.
Mullen, you high?
Nice, nice.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Nice to meet you, Jessica.
NVIDIA, by the way, still staying up nice and tall. It's up almost 3%. But you can now look at the difference, though. So we had stair step, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, flat. See the difference? This should have pulled back and went up. This, right, is a change. This is a change. See, everybody see it? Good. So this is support. This is resistance now. Everybody see this? You can see the change. It was this little move, little move, little move, not little move, right? This is a change in pattern. The more you get to trading, the more you're going to recognize this change in pattern. This is a part of it. Does this mean it's going to, tank? Not necessarily, but you can see a change in the pattern. This is now support. Why? Because it touched here, and believe it or not, this is the same thing. See it? That's support, which means if it does break through here, most likely it's going to want to pull to here before it comes back up. Why? Trend is up. Trend is up. Now, obviously, if we get some sort of global news, somebody on, some sort of weird thing that overrides technical, all that's out the window. So keep an eye on this. Still up tall, though. Still strong. 2-minute EWO indicators, if you guys are VIP members, still showing strong to the upside. Mastermind, hand is up. Go ahead. Mastermind? No? All right. How about this? Small accounts, Nuvo, N-U-V-O. Small accounts, Nuvo, N-U-V-O. 7 million volume, free float, 23 million. Average volume is 98K. N-U-V-O. Nuvo. Nice, nice. Now, let's see. We should have had about 76,000 new VIP members or paid members that rolled in just off of the NVIDIA trade this morning. Let's see how many brand new memberships we got today. How many people come? The gates should have flooded open. Nobody does what American Dream Trading does. Nobody ever. Let's see how many new members we got. Hold on. Hold on. Wait for it. Okay. Well, maybe on the next million. Maybe when we make another $1 million again, maybe somebody will sign up. Nuvo, N-U-V-O, new high a day.
Hey, Coach, IWM is new high day as well.
Okay, thank you.
This is the
Mullen,
time
new high?
Thank you.
The other companies to start benefiting from a bullish run, not just Apple and the Mag 7.
Absolutely. And Palantir, right? PLTR. Nate, you discussed that this morning. Palantir up 7.5%. Nice job. SPY pulling back. Qs are pulling. Apple's pulling. And NVIDIA finally starting to get heavy on the vine. Now look at the big picture. Now that we're starting to get a big picture. If you look at this, you see how it's starting to get heavy here? Everybody can see that direction change here, yes?
Yeah, rounded top, head and shoulders.
That's right.
Yeah,
now,
head and shoulder.
Yep, as long as it stays up here, right? Otherwise, this is very heavy. And you can see it. You can clearly see what a difference of stair stepping versus this. See it all? Big difference. Okay, good. So that hit 916.88. 916.88. Walked you through every single bit of that trade. Very nice. Let's see.
There was an article on Palantir in the VIP Gold News. Imagine that.
Oh, what do you know?
Oh, if somebody would just see what that looks like, they'd probably be interested.
Yeah, by the way, if you guys are not VIP Gold members, holy crap, you are really missing out on the news. It is awesome. I'll give you guys a teaser for it in just a moment. By the way, NVIDIA, that was a $22.40 move. $22.40 move on the call out from the pre-market break to the high. That is massive.
By the way, Coach, NUVO, it's almost at $7.
Oh, is it? NUVO still rocking? Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Did anybody get on that when I called it out? It was below $5 when I called that out.
Yeah. I did, Coach.
200.
Nice.
Mullen, new high.
Nice job. I'm going to give you guys a teaser. Those of you that are not VIP Gold members, are you ready? This is what you're missing. Now, I know it's harder for you guys online to see, but everybody in this room can see this. You guys can see this all right? Paid members?
Yes, Coach.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you. This is what you're missing. This is our weekly outlook and forecast. Like I said, people pay thousands of dollars just for this information per year. Thousands. We break this down every week. Look at all this. Mark, this looks so good, by the way. You did such a good job. This is every week. This is the weekly outlook. This isn't even the daily updates we do. This is just the weekly. Are you guys watching this? Every week. Now, Mark, right now, there should be about 15 people signing up for VIP Gold. You watch. It's still going. This news is still going every week. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. There's Forex information. Look at it. There's your IPOs. What do you think, gang?
Pretty awesome.
Yep. That's every week. Nice job, Mark. That looks so freaking good, dude. That looks beautiful.
That is amazing, Mark.
Yeah, that's really good work. Clean, crisp, to the point. Nice graphics all over it. I mean, he puts a lot of work into that. That's absolutely beautiful, Mark.
Mullen, new high.
Thank you. Yeah, Mara, new high. Mara up 12.4%. Nice job. If you were in the VIP memberships, told you this morning to keep an eye on those because crypto hit 65K. Told you to keep an eye.
SGE. I think that was a hot stock pick. I'm not sure, but it's the top of the list. SGE.
Yep, it was. But anyways, if you're a part of VIP, told you this morning because crypto has 65K to make sure you're watching crypto stocks. Yes? Mm-hmm. Yep. It's a no-brainer.
Booz Allen, BAH, up 1.6% this morning. That was also in the newsletter.
Oh, what do you know? VIP Gold members taking advantage of that information. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. 10:16. All right, everybody, start posting your profits and loss. Start posting them now. We're going to read them in a minute. Mastermind, did you have your hand up again, or did you just not take it down? Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Nope.
I got a phone call as soon as you're up. But listen, my question's for Nate, if you don't mind.
Sure.
It's kind of an individual. So I noticed he started small, and kind of moved up, not fast, but pretty quickly. My question is, did he mainly lean in and go in hard on the call outs? Is that kind of the direction he came from and went to?
Nate, I'll let you answer that, but I will. The first part is he didn't go in fast. Nate's been trading with us for like a year and 6 months, so that wasn't really fast. But Nate, do you want to answer that?
Oh, I didn't hear him, Coach. Go ahead.
Did you lean in hard on the call outs and go heavy and get most of your profits in the beginning from that?
I think he's asking, where the beginning of the large amounts of profits came from, but I can say no to that. But
I lean in now and listen,
right.
but I didn't initially. Yeah, because I didn't know how I didn't know how to trade then.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I still don't know how to trade, to be honest with you.
So I can help you with that, Nate. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Nate started with, just like Jimmy, all shares, right?
Yeah.
Trading a lot in the pre-market and trading into these channels. So watching when they go low, scooping them up, selling them when they get high, right? Kind of waiting in the weeds. It's the exact same thing with Jimmy. And if you guys watched my How to Grow a Small Account, everything Nate is doing is in there. Everything Nate is doing is in my mastermind class, How to Grow a Small Account. It's the same thing Jimmy did. It is all in there. Everything they are doing is in that workshop class.
Yeah.
All of it.
That's kind of why I asked, because most of my profit has came from the call outs and the hot stop. Because when I go rogue, it is what it is. I don't do well when I go rogue. Yep. But if I stay on course, I do a lot better, brother, just to be honest.
Yep.
So that's why I asked.
It's all right. So that's what's nice, right? We kind of give you a combination platter. A lot of times, obviously, if you guys listen to my call outs or the trades, you can make money. But really, once you're a successful trader, you can do all of it. Then you have the confidence of why I'm calling out what I'm calling out, right?
Yeah.
So until you gain the confidence, this is why you will hear some of you going in small on my call outs or not holding long on my call outs. It's because you still don't have the confidence to make the trade, even though I'm like big neon sign. I got it right in your face. I got a platter full of gold, right? I'm sitting on your lap. You still can't understand it because you're not confident as a trader yet. So it's really about becoming confident. And then when we're doing what we're doing, it makes sense. And then you make the right trades to go with it. So in the beginning, this is why I tell you guys all the time, call out groups, if that's all they're doing, they don't work. They will not work, right?
Yeah.
Because you're not becoming a good trader yet. Yes, you will make money if you listen to some of the call out groups, right? Not obviously as well as we do. Why? Because proof's in the pudding. We've made over 100 million in profits. That's why. That's not the point. The point is the people that are making all the money is because I taught them how to fish. I taught them how to make the money. Think about it. Nate made millions before he got confident in just hearing my call outs. He had already made millions, right?
Got you.
So,
Yeah.
Hey, Coach.
Yes.
The one thing that Nate has in common with Jimmy is he listens to the sound of your voice, and you rarely call out these call outs.
That's correct.
Confidence, and by the way, let's face it, he has the capital too to
now yes. Yep.
Yeah, to play. So today was the result of Nate getting to the point where he could make this, but this trade didn't happen just today. It happened over the course of him listening to your voice.
That's right.
Learning mechanics and getting to the point where he could make this trade today.
That's right. Yeah, this took a year and a half basically, right? To get to the point, the cash flow, right? Having the money, being able to buy 75 contracts, right? And this is what happens now. Nate is at the point where Jimmy and Brady and stuff were at. If you guys remember, they're buying 1,000 to 4,000 contracts at a time, making $1 million to $6 million in a day. The only thing that had changed is the amount. I got that, moderators. The only thing that changed is the amount of the trade. They were already successful traders. This is why we have people making over $1 million a day in here. This is exactly why. So once again, it's all about becoming a successful trader. Then the money will come in all sorts of forms and fashions in here. Because I train you guys on all sorts of methods and ways to make money and trading through earnings and what to do at the day of Fed meetings. And right, I show you guys in the bear market, the bull market, days that are running, days that are not, things to watch for, news catalysts. I teach you everything. And I mean everything there is in every market condition. So all you got to do is listen and then apply that information. But again, until you can listen, you're just going to stay in the same spot, right?
I can tell you this though, Coach,
Yeah.
in answer to his question, I very rarely, and I mean rarely, buy out of the money because you say it so much
right,
that I understand buying in the money is better for me, but I also understand that the size of my position is what controls my attention to the trade.
That's
so I'm slowly building up. I
That's
mean,
right.
I'm at 75 contracts.
Yep.
I'm trying to get comfortable with that, and then I'll eventually get to 100 contracts.
That's
so
right. That's right.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'm working on me.
Yeah, no,
That's all.
it's
Pay
beautiful.
the higher premium.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
guys, you got to remember too, is that this whole time, right? You're controlling the speed at which the trade moves. So
Yeah.
75 contracts, right? That's moving $1,000 every minute or two, right? It's moving a lot. You take that down to 7 contracts, right? And it's moving $100. You see? So what you are doing is controlling the speed at which your mind is able to absorb it, right? Because now if you had 1,000 contracts in there, that's moving $10,000 to $20,000 every minute or so. So until you get to the point where your brain, right, can absorb and be comfortable and confident in that trade, it's not going to be a good trade for you because you will not trade it correctly. And I would rather you all did exactly what Nate is doing, which is build up, take time to get there. Because if you get into a situation where your mind isn't right, you're going to run into a major problem. 75 contracts. If Nate wasn't already prepped, primed, and ready to go, 75 contracts at the second he got in, had that gone the wrong way and you guys were not conditioned to understand what to do, when to get out, why you're doing what you're doing, you could have $100,000 lost day just like that.
Yeah.
So it's all just comes down to practicing, focusing, knowing your strengths and weaknesses, knowing what you need to do as a trader. And it's a battle with yourself every single day.
And I only do one contract pretty much a day. If I do another one, it's very small. I mean, maybe one contract. But normally, when I hear you say it's a 6-star trade, I go all in.
Right. A little heavier, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, so hopefully that answered your question. I know I got in there a little bit, but I mean,
It does. That's all right. Thank
Okay.
you for the help, man. I
Yeah.
mean, I've been wanting to ask it for a couple of weeks, and
Sure.
because when I go in, I do lean heavy, and I try to use most of my account to make the most profit, and then I just set my stop loss very close. But that's where most of my profits came from too. So thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. Mara, by the way, up 13%. We've been calling it all morning long. 13%. Nice job. That's for smaller.
Booz Allen, new high a day.
Thank you.
Booz Allen, BAH.
Thank you. Scott, go ahead. You got your hand up.
Hey, good morning, Coach. I asked this question last week. I think you weren't in that day, and I kind of got an answer, and it happened to me again today. It was on AMD. So I was in calls at the break of 154, and I was up, about 10%. And then I basically was just moving and I have a very small account, so I just had one contract, and I was moving my stops up, and that red candle at 956 basically bled out just barely enough for my stop to trigger, took my profits. I mean, I can't be mad for taking profits, but it happened like twice last week. And, right after that, as you can tell, we've kind of been on a steady uptrend ever since. And, bummed out of leaving profits on the table. But I'm trying to figure out if my stop was just too tight or how I could have executed that a little better to prevent, that.
Well, there's a couple things. First of all, what kind of trades are you making? 2-minute EWOs, or are you just scalping?
Well, basically, I was planning on scalping it. The EWO looked good, and it broke 154. So it was kind of like my short scalp turned into let's just move the stop up and see how long we can ride it.
I gotcha. Yeah, because that makes sense. I mean, if you guys look at the 2-minute EWO, the reason I ask is because they're two different types of trades, right? So a couple things I would fix inside of what happened.
Okay.
I never recommend ever one contract ever. You guys hear that out of my mouth a million times a day, right? The reason that is because if you have one horse in the race, you're putting all your weight on it. We can't do that. So this, number one, that's the first reason you're not making as much money. You have one contract. I would rather you had 2 to 10 contracts so you can use the shedding technique so you are not getting out of everything. The problem with the one is it's all or nothing. Well, when you have an all or nothing mindset, the nothing part becomes a problem because if it goes against you, you'll stay in it when you shouldn't because it was all or nothing, right?
Right.
So you'll notice if you're buying one, your red days are big. That's because it's all or nothing. You're like, well, I hope that one comes back. Wrong. That's not how we trade the trade. Right?
And I think that makes sense with my paper trading account. I do the same trades basically, but I have more money in there, so I'll buy a couple contracts and shed.
Right. That's right.
And I'm like, man, I'm making money every day on paper trading, but when I real trade, I'm losing. And I think what you just said is my big losers bleed out because I'm trying to hold on to it.
Correct. And you said another thing that should strike a nerve with everybody in the room that has ever paper traded. Notice he said he does not paper trade the same that he regularly trades. Did everybody catch that in that sentence?
Yes, sir.
That is a no bueno. You have to paper trade exactly the way you would with your real account. Otherwise, when you come stepping into the real UFC octagon, you will not trade the same at all. A $500 account in your real account, you better have a $500 account in your paper trading account because the trade, you want to see how fast it runs. You want to have the same contracts. You want to have bought in the same things you would have. So when you're in the actual match, the real deal, it makes sense, right? Professional fighters don't spar with somebody who punches slow. Because then the second you get in the real ring, they're going to knock your teeth down your throat, right?
Coach, TikTok's down.
Thank you. Right? You must trade the same. Hold on, let me get this back up. You must trade the same. Now listen, I say this all the time too. If you can't afford to get more with AMD, you should have been in Soxel, right? Soxel, everybody, is going to be the same basically as your AMD. You hear me calling NVIDIA, Soxel. You hear me calling AMD, Soxel.
Yeah, Coach, that makes a whole lot of sense. I mean, it's kind of like, going to football practice, running the plays, and then not running them plays when you get into the game.
That's correct. Yeah, absolutely. Right? Or scrimmaging a bunch of weak teams and then get in with somebody really hard. You're like, I don't know why. It's the same plays. No, it's not. It wasn't the same speed. You weren't going against something that was real. Nothing is the same at all, right?
Yeah, I gotcha. Yep. 100% agree.
Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned that, though, because a lot of trade it like a 2-minute EWO. These are different strategies. Don't combine everything, right? Don't cross the streams like in Ghostbusters. Don't
Awesome.
cross
Well, I
them.
appreciate the
Funny, Coach.
input
I
on
was
that.
just about to say that.
Yep. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate you, man. Remember,
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Thanks,
remember,
Coach.
every question, don't feel dumb. It's going to help people. It will help people. There will be
Oh,
other,
I've already learned so much just like when I'm working all day and I've got the Zoom up and I
Yeah.
hear stuff and I'm not even trading and I'm like, and I write this down. That's why, sometimes I don't want to ask questions because I feel like a noob, but
No, don't. No, ask.
But I hear so
Yep.
many other questions that are like, I feel like they definitely help everybody.
Yeah, no, and I want to help all of you, right? There are 477 people in here, and I typically will answer about, 100 questions a day. Every time I help you, right? I'm meaning you as in the person that asks the questions, I have directly changed the way you will trade forever, right? So if I do that for all of you, those little tweaks here and there can be the difference between you being a successful trader or not. Just these little things.
Hey, Coach.
Yep.
Can I just say one thing?
Uh-huh.
God bless he's building, strategies to maybe get out of that situation or at least augment his life. That to me is so amazing. Those people that are out there working and got one ear on us to learn and drink in all that new information.
Yep.
They are the grinders, and they're what makes America great.
Yeah, absolutely. And those will be the people too that will find the most success. Yep. You will,
Absolutely.
because you're involved in it, right? Because you could be listening to a podcast that is just entertainment, right? You could be listening to a YouTube video or a new show or whatever. No, you're doing
Taylor
what we're
Swift's
doing.
new album.
Yeah, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. By the way, my internet's acting up. If you guys keep hearing the dings and dongs, it's because my internet's acting.
So I get the whole concept of waiting the leads, right? So that's what I'm starting to do now. But my thing is trying to understand why it's running. When is a good time to get in? Like you called out the NUVO. I got in it. Of course, I get scared, so I got out kind of early. But I just wanted to know where your mindset was when you called it out. Like, what did you see? What was you looking at?
That's a great point. So I saw volume coming in. Remember, you guys, I'm always talking about volume. The reason is the higher the volume in the direction you want to go, the faster it's going to move, especially when you're looking at a penny stock, right? Which this almost is. It was when I called it out, this was a penny stock. Penny stock is anything under $5, by the way. This was a penny stock when I called it out. It was right around $4.95, somewhere around there. I saw volume coming in. I saw over here in my tops that I'm looking at this percent change. See it right here? It started to crank up. I knew if it could break $5, remember, everybody, is going to be a massive mental number. Okay, why? Because now you're breaking above a penny stock. It's a whole number, $4, $5, $6, $7, etc. It had massive volume since the open, and it started to break this critical area where it was consolidating before. This is why I knew that it was going to do what it was going to do. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
And by the way, all of this information and the training I just talked about, all of it is in the mastermind class, How to Grow a Small Account. Literally everything I'm discussing, how these millionaires became millionaires, is in the class. And we got part 2 coming up next month. But seriously, even if you're not a member in here, and I know it sounds like I'm selling you something, I'm not, go watch the damn video, How to Grow a Small Account. Everything you need is in there, and part 2 is coming. There's more that I want to give you. That class was almost 2 hours, of training, direct training without breaks, pauses, none of that. Get in there, watch it 16 million times until you've mastered it and you could explain it to a child.
I think that was the class that I gave away. I believe that was to Trader Vaughn, I believe.
I believe it was. Nice job, but it's all in there. Hirsch, go ahead. You got your hand up?
Hey, Coach, how's it going?
Good.
Coach, today was a rough day for me. I was up like 520 on your callouts for NVIDIA.
Okay.
And it seems every time I touch options, I get slapped.
Sure.
Normally, when I don't, I've been trying it out for a few months now, since January, almost 5 months now. And I was staying consistent until I touch options.
Sure.
We got to touch options at some point, because I'm going to start with the small account. When I do, I haven't put in $1 yet, to be honest, to try real trading. I'm just doing paper trading, and I don't know what to say. I'm minus $2,000 right now, Coach.
Well, I can tell you in under 5 seconds what happened wrong.
I was scalping. I'm just saying
everybody
that
ready?
a stock that's $16 up. How am I minus $2,000 on a stock that's $16 up?
I'm going to tell you. Is everybody ready?
Yep, go for it.
Yep.
You didn't
Yes,
get
Coach.
in. You did not get in when I said, and you did not get out when I said.
So I did initially when I scalped, and I was smiling. I was up 520, and you're right. And then I continued.
No.
I continued after. I should have stopped at like 9:30, quarter to 10.
Nope. I called. Nope. No to all that.
Hold on. I'll tell you exactly when my.
No, that's okay. I can.
Okay.
So again, everybody, this is the stuff I'm talking about, and I'm gonna get harsh with you. Are you ready, Hirsch?
Sorry, 10:17. Sorry, 10:17 a.m. Sorry.
I'm gonna be straight with you, because that's my job as a coach.
Okay, I can take it.
All right. I don't want you to be mad at me. This is my job.
No mad.
Everybody in this room, it would be impossible. Impossible. Let me put this out here again. Those of you in the back, impossible to lose money today on the trade I called out.
I hear you. That's fine.
Impossible. This means you did not listen to the sound of my voice, Hirsch. You did not listen at all to anything I said at all. And now I'm going to tell you how you got wrecked. And then I want everybody to pay attention so that nobody ever does this again on one of my 6-star trade callouts that you should have all made millions of dollars. Results not guaranteed. Are you ready, Hirsch?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. So here's what happened with Hirsch. Hirsch turned my amazing 6-star trade into scalping. I'm going to show you guys how you get wrecked when you turn my amazing trade when I was talking about shedding. This is what happened. Hirsch kept getting in and out and kept losing money, getting in and getting out. And I tell you guys all the time, the second you click the buy button, you are risking losing money. So the more times Hirsch is clicking buy, it pulls back, he goes red, and he sells it for a loss over and over and over, wondering why he's not making money that everybody else is calling out. This is why. Am I right, Hirsch?
Yep.
So you turned a beautiful, by the way, it's up here on a double top now, getting ready to make new high a day. It never broke below VWAP. 2-minute EWOers, you should still be in the trade. You know the rule. As long as it's above VWAP, you're still in the trade. Everybody knows the rules. Okay. So again, if you're not following my rules and you're not listening to the sound of my voice, instead of being up $20,000 today, you're down $2,000. Make sense?
Yeah. So what? I should have not scalped at all today. I should have just stayed in a 2-minute EWO. Is that?
That is correct, because wasn't that it used?
So I'll
Because
be honest with you, Coach. Sorry to interrupt,
No,
but
you're okay.
I'm on the Canadian side,
Yeah,
and
that's
our
okay.
paper trading is different from your Webull. We
Yeah.
don't have stops in place,
I
and
got you.
I haven't been doing 2-minute EWOs because I don't have a stop.
Okay.
So I feel that scalping gives me a little less liability as I'm in the trade for less time period than I am in a 2-minute EWO. That's why I've been sticking with scalping lately.
Yep.
It's been keeping me consistent until I touch an option.
Yeah. Well,
Everything I was green,
yep.
green, one red day a week I would get.
Yep.
1.5 a week.
Yep.
Paper trading, regular stocks.
Sure.
Anytime I introduce an option, and I do what you do. I go in the mid, in the money, or out the money, and it helps. The scalping, the timing was clearly off.
That's correct.
Because I was up 5:20 in the morning. I should have stopped right there. And I kept going, and that took my 520 out immediately. Tried again, it went to like minus 1300. Tried again, and now I'm at minus 1900, and I feel like jumping out the window at this point.
Yeah, let's not do that. But is
no,
I'm yeah, I got
Don't
you.
do it.
I got
Don't
you.
do it.
But
Yeah.
listen, is everybody hearing what's going on? And I'm sure some of you are in that same position, and you shouldn't be, right? There's two things going on, Hirsch. There's two things going on. The first thing is, I would tell you, stay away from options. Why are you trading them?
Just to get the leverage. I know that when I start, I'm not going to have enough money to do it.
That's
I don't
not
have
true.
25, 30 grand. I'm going to start with something
don't need
small.
That. Nope, don't need that. Nope, don't need none of that. Nope.
If I had money, I would have already put in a money account. I'll be honest, Coach.
I hear you, but you do not need to trade options to make money. You need to start small and trade and build that account up.
Right.
All you're doing is getting frustrated, making bad trades, setting yourself back. If this was a real account, you would have just set yourself back. Again,
absolutely.
So everybody, I don't care if you have $1 million or $100. You need to start with shares. I say it every day. Hell, it's in my rules.
Oh, no. I listen to you. Believe me, I try and pay attention to what you say. I've been doing shares all this time. I tried options for the first time April the 4th. I've been following you since January at the end of December is when I purchased the package.
Yeah, so you're a brand new member with us. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 4 months. That's brand new in here. Okay.
Yeah.
Stay away from options.
Okay. Well, yeah, I was good until, because the same way you can climb up quick, you can also drop down.
That is
quick,
correct.
so,
and all it's going to do is blow up your account. If you're not ready for it, there's no reason to do it.
But it's so nice when you jump on a nice scalp with the momentum and you're up $200-300 within 3 seconds. It's a beautiful feeling as well.
That's
I have to be honest with you.
I understand. But here's the problem. Here's the flip side, everybody. Then you want to jump out of windows when you have a bad day.
You're right. Yes.
That just completely offsets everything you're doing.
Yeah.
So stop. Just stop. Go back to shares. Go back to shares. That's it.
All right. I'm just concerned, Coach, because I know it takes a lot longer and slowly when you do shares with $1,000.
That's okay. That's okay. That's what you want, because you want to become a good trader. You don't care. Listen, we are all trying to chase the dollars too much. I want you to become good traders instead of money makers. There is a huge difference. When you become good at trading, the money's going to fall in your lap. But until then, nothing's going to happen other than heartbreak and loss. I don't care how good it feels when you make a couple bucks. You're going to get your ass handed to you more times than not, because the red trades are going to offset 30 days of great trades.
Yeah.
We got to stop. And for everybody else in this room, if you turned my 6-star beautifully executed trade into 100 million little scalps, I'm driving to your house.
So what do I do, Coach? I don't have a stop.
I can't. All of you.
Okay, I deserve that. I
I'm
deserve
coming
that,
to
but I don't have
Canada,
a
Hirsch.
stop. I'll take you for dinner.
Okay. So
I don't have a stop though. What do I do? I'll only get a stop when I get a paid account. I've been
that's the only time. You can't do it until you get there, right? Switch to Interactive Brokers or somebody in Canada that you can do it with. Otherwise, you don't do it. You just don't do it. And you got to remember too, Hirsch, nobody else answered this question. Nobody in here answered this question. Hirsch, if you were doing a 2-minute EWO on NVIDIA, what does your stop loss percentage need to be on any 2-minute EWO?
25 to 30%.
25 to 40%, right?
30% being the preferable stance to be in a comfortable position so you don't get knocked out.
25 to 40% of the coach's rules, right?
Yes, and 10% if you're scalping.
Well, it's a completely different ballgame if you're scalping. I don't use that large of a window at all when I'm scalping. Again, scalping is different than 2-minute EWO, right, everybody?
Right.
Completely different. So again,
is 30% not the sweet spot for your
25 to 40%, depending on the amount size, depending on where it's at, as long as it's following the rules and doing what it's supposed to. Otherwise, you just kill it. If it's down 2%, it broke and held through VWAP, you get out. I don't give a shit. That 25 to 40 is out the window.
Right.
But the reason I'm saying this, Hirsch, there's no way in hell any of these pulled back 25 to 40% at your entry. No way in hell did it do that.
Yeah.
So when you keep telling me I should have got out at $596 in profit, why?
Because I kept scalping and I don't know.
You see where I'm coming?
Yeah, I just don't have the stop to apply. That was my thought.
Right. So should you be trading it?
Well, I need to practice, by the way.
No, you don't need to practice. You already said, I am unable to practice, coach, because I cannot do what is asked of me, right?
So what do I do?
You don't do it at all.
Don't trade?
You go back to shares. You've already been talking about it all day.
I see. But I still don't have the stop with all the...
You don't have a stop with shares either?
No. I don't have a stop period. The only option I have is a market and limit order under Webull. I'm with Webull.
So Webull in Canada does not have that?
No. That's what I've been trying to say.
What?
He's on his true.
I'll be honest, coach. I've only been doing scalping. I've only been doing scalping for 5 months because of the liability on a 2-minute EWO without a stop. At least with scalping, I'm in there. I'm not even in there for 2 minutes. I'm in there, coach, for 5 seconds.
I get it.
10 seconds. It's green, I'm out. Green, I'm out.
I understand.
It's green, I'm gone.
Yeah, I understand. Okay. So if you can't do either,
I didn't say anything. I've been waiting 5 months to finally say something. I don't know what else to do.
Say it right away. But anyways, everybody, you heard what happened. Watch this. So
I'll take the beating. I'll take the beating.
Yeah, it's okay. Listen, so your shares are working without the stop using a mental stop, yes?
Okay.
Okay. Your options are not working when using a mental stop. Everybody, which one would you use?
Shares.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that, are we on it? Is this a light bulb moment? Does it make sense?
Much less risky.
One is working and one isn't. Which one should you do?
I'll be honest, coach. I can afford to take when I do shares, I do $20-$30 increments.
Perfect.
I can afford to take a $20-$30 hit.
Perfect.
When you're doing options, I can't afford to take a $200 hit, $300 hit. It's 10 times the amount. 5 trades, that's $1,000. 15. I'm just being liability wise.
Well, yeah, that's because you're not trading the correct company either, right? Hirsch, you've been with me 5 months. Everything you're doing is not what I train at all. We need to talk. Everything you're doing is not at all what I talk about ever, anywhere. Ever, Hirsch. I talk about position size, right?
Yeah.
Why are your position sizes so long for a tiny account? Guys and gals, I hope you're all listening to this. If you don't follow the rules or listen to what I say, you're spinning your wheels. Hirsch,
Yeah,
you
coach,
gotta
I've been there
start
and done that
listening.
many times, and
Hirsch,
finally I'm beginning to break that.
you gotta start listening to me. You've been here long enough. You should already
I'm
know.
trying, coach. I'm trying. Honestly, I'm
No
trying.
more trying. You know what I would do? This is what I'm going to recommend for you, Hirsch. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling you right to your face. And if you don't listen to me, you'll never be successful. You ready?
Yeah.
Stop trading 100%. Don't touch another share in your paper trading account. Don't touch another option in your paper trading account until you hear me on everything I am discussing. You are no longer allowed to touch your paper trading account. It's doing nothing for you. I don't care that you're successful finding 4 days out of the 4.5. There is a disconnect between this microphone
Clearly.
and you.
Right.
You got to stop. I don't want you touching no more trades. You know what I want you to do?
Watch all your videos.
Nope. Screw the videos. I'm here every day. There's no reason to watch a video. I'm with you every day. You're a paid member. I want you to get out your notebook, right? Which you're not doing, by the way, Hirsch.
I am. You didn't ask me. I do. I do have a notebook. I do.
How?
How?
Yeah, how? Because none of my rules are being followed.
I honestly do. I write when I lose. I only write when I lose, and I write what happens that day.
Okay, that's okay. So that's never what I tell you to do. Hirsch, we got a huge disconnect. I don't even say to do that in your journals. Hirsch, I love you, brother. I want the best for you. I want you to stop everything. You're just wasting time at this point. I want you to start listening to me every day. Right? I want you to follow the rules. I want position sizes on the correct shares, which is the correct company for your position sizing. I want you to start with shares, everybody in the room, not options. I want you to listen to the sound of my voice. When I tell you to write down in your journal, you guys are supposed to write more about the emotions part. Did I enter correctly? Did I get out correctly? What should I have done differently? Why did I trade the way I did? Hirsch, in your notebook, it would have said, too large a position size, unable to control it, frowny face. I traded NVIDIA today, scalped it 6 times. Every trade went against me, position size. Coach says I can't even use a paper trading account that is larger than my real account. I would not have been able to buy NVIDIA, or I shouldn't have been, because it's larger than my account size. You lost today more than your account size is starting out in real life, right, Hirsch?
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything is going against what you pay me for. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know why you're not being successful, Hirsch. I know why. You're breaking every rule, not listening to a thing I said. So again, love you, man. Stop trading. All I want you to do is listen to every word that comes out of my mouth. I don't care about the videos. I don't care about any of the strategies. We got to start with the basics, everybody. Am I right? How are you guys running when you can't walk yet? And don't worry, Hirsch, it's not you. You're helping thousands of people that are listening to me today. They're all doing this too, but they don't know they're doing this.
I have to be honest. I have to take the lashing.
Yes. But it's good though, right? It's good because listen, this is going to change everything you've done completely. And this is where you need to be. This goes for all of you. So if all of you are sitting in the room going, oh crap, I did that. Oh, I'm still doing that. Oops. I do that all the time. This is why. So when you're like, oh, but coach, I listened to you. Not at all. Not even a little bit. You are listening to the parts that you want to hear. And this is why I tell you guys, this is why I say all the time, right? Until it clicks, you're not getting anywhere. And it doesn't click until you're ready to receive my information. Hirsch, now that you're not going to trade and you're only going to listen to me, now it's going to start clicking. Now you're going to start asking me questions. Now when I'm not in here, you're going to ask the moderators questions. Hey, why does this look like a good spot? What do you mean the volume's coming in? What? Well, hold on a minute. If I do this, what is that? Do you understand? This is what you pay us for, Hirsch.
Okay. I just
Yeah.
don't like to bug
No,
you guys.
listen, you just helped thousands of people that are still doing the same bullshit and wondering why you haven't. But I've been in this program for 18 years and I haven't found success.
Then that's my fault. I'm not one of those guys.
Right.
If I'm here for 18 years and I'm still an idiot, that's my fault, not
Right,
yours.
but I'm
because
telling
you're making people successful. I
Yeah.
see it daily.
And I want you to be there. But again, until you're ready to accept what I'm saying, and I know you guys listen, and I know this is tough to hear, and I'm going to get on you, all of you, not you, Hirsch. Hirsch, you've already gotten your butt whooped, but all of you, you think you are listening to me, and you're not. You think you're following the rules, you're not at all. And then you will turn around, cancel the membership. I did not find any success, and I did everything he said. Wrong on every single account. Wrong. So again, I'm pleading with all of you, especially my paid members who you pay, who are here in the room with me. It will take me less than 20 seconds to dissect every problem you are having and fix it for you immediately. I will know in the first sentence out of your mouth what you are doing wrong and how we correct it. Don't sit on the sidelines for months or years and say, but I'm doing everything right. I'm working. I watched 8 million videos. Start with the basics. Listen when I am speaking. Don't just think you're listening. You need to have laser focus. Laser focus. This is the stuff I'm talking about. The difference between my millionaires and not is they are listening and applying. They're not, well, I'm listening to some of it. I'm trying to apply it. Nope. Nope. No, no, no. They are 100% applying it and nothing else. No more, no less. Great.
So regardless if I've had background with the sheriffs, just stop and just listen. Just stop and listen.
Regardless. Yes.
For how long? Like a couple of weeks, a month? How long should I do that for?
Until you can tell me, Coach, I hear everything you're saying and I can apply it now.
Okay. All right.
Right. And this is going to be, I mean, listen, I can't tell you guys when you're listening. I can tell you when you're not, because if you talk to me and give me one sentence out of your mouth, I already know every single thing you did wrong. This is my job as a coach. That I've been a coach, by the way, my whole freaking life, training people, coaching people, whether it's sports and professional settings. I don't give a shit. I always know from somebody that comes up to me, the issues they're having out of the first sentence out of their mouth. I can fix it right now. Immediately. That's been my job for my whole life. So again, reach out, talk to us, ask us a question. If a moderator doesn't know, trust me, they will ask me. We will address it. We'll figure it out. But until you guys do, we can't get to the root of the problem and you'll just be spinning your wheels going, I don't know. I don't know. You do know. I'm going to help you every step of the way. I made the promise when you spent a penny with me, where you gave up your time to be here, that you were all under my protective wing and I would work with all of you. No question is too dumb. Am I going to get on you sometimes? You bet your ass I am. You bet your ass. You want to know why I just spent 25 minutes on this question alone? Because it matters for all of you. You want to know why nobody else does what we do? They won't invest this kind of time with you, Hirsch. They would say, oh, too bad, Hirsch. You know what? I got 100 people that'll join us behind you. I'm not going to spend this kind of time.
There's a reason why I went to you. There's a reason why.
I want you all to be successful. I will never leave one of you behind. I need to work with all of you. And this is a great start. So Hirsch, even though you got your ass chewed up today, which is fine, we got to do it. Sometimes it's got to happen. You helped so many people today. So many people got help today. Now, if they weren't listening to me though, they didn't get shit out of my 25-minute master class training for people that just started, because that's what we are. If you can't do the basics, you're a new person just starting with me, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, this is week 1 stuff. We got to get week 1, right?
Yes.
I took Kung Fu for 6 years. I'm not getting past my white belt until I can master exactly what I was given in the beginning. If you guys cannot master the beginning, you can't. Oh, I watched your videos 600 times. Those videos aren't helping you yet because you don't even understand the basics of what I'm saying yet. So
Okay.
come on. I'm going to work with you. Good job, Hirsch.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you, man. That was awesome. Great job.
Thanks,
Thank
Hirsch. Good question.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was perfect, Hirsch. We appreciate it. All right. I'm way out of time. I don't care. That was absolutely awesome, Hirsch. Again, I know some of you are like, damn, he's really hard. I don't care. It's my job. If you don't like the way I do it, there are millions of people out there that will take your $19.99 Discord services and not give 2 shits about you at all. Trust me, I see them all day long on there. I mean, literally all day long. They don't care. I care. One member not getting it to me means that I need to do a better job. Let's get it communicated. I don't know you're struggling. I cannot help you unless you say it. Until you say it, I can't address it. Nothing can happen. Nothing will change. You will continue to do what you were doing either before you got here or thinking you're doing what we tell you to do, and you're not. So raise the hands, not right now because I'm leaving. Raise the hands and say, Coach, I have a question, or I traded this and it did that. I need help. What do you mean when you say this? What is this? And guys, we're here from market open to market close for all you paid members. I'm going to leave right now. We're here for 5 more hours. I've got 18 moderators. Ask the questions. You pay us for this. Get the VIP membership. They start at 4 a.m. We do so much more. We have way more advanced training in there to help you once you understand. Get the VIP gold. We have very specific extra training. You should be investing in your time and yourselves with everything we have here. I could not stress this enough. Oh, you're just trying to sell a product. I'm not at all. I'm trying to help you. Yes, of course I need to get paid. I can't sit in this room all day with a house and cars and provide for my family, right? By just, well, if you're making so much money, Coach, why isn't everything free? Because I have a business to run. My business is training, not trading. My business is to train you. So I want to help you. This is my job. This is the gift that God gave me. And this is what I want to do the rest of my life. And this is why I'm passionate about it. And this is why I don't want you guys to fail. Period, point blank. All right, love you guys. I'm going to take off. Hopefully, you guys learned something today, or you made some money, or both. As soon as I leave, my moderators, when it's a good time for them, is going to have somebody read off the profits and loss. Later this afternoon, moderators, I want one of you to select one of you because it's good to have each one of you doing this. One of you is going to have a VIP gold breakout room today. It can be as soon as I get off. It can be noon, 1 o'clock. I don't care. I want you to take the VIP gold members and work with them specifically and give them more training and help them in full Q&As and all the other stuff that we do every single day. The rest of the paid members, don't worry. We're here all day, every day, from market open to market close. We always have been. We always will be. Love your faces. All right. Thank you, moderators. Thank you to Bruno, Carter, Don, Paul at the beach, Miranda, unhappily housewife, Eric's Moto, DT, the female trucker, Luke Sidewalker, Jimmy Brady, David, Mark, Nate, Ted, and Mark McSee. Congratulations again on Nate. $100,000 in the last 4 trading days, over $70,000 today on our 6-star NVIDIA trade. I appreciate all of you. Love your faces. Thank you again to all of my military family, anybody that's serving or that has served. Thank you to all of our first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and everybody with me all my truck drivers around the world. There it is. Thank you. I appreciate that, Ron. All right, guys, I'm out. Everybody have a blessed day. Remember, follow the rules. Pay attention. Listen to what's going on. You want to train more and trade less. I'll be here again tomorrow. Same coach time, same coach channel, 9 a.m. Eastern for all of you free members. For all of you paid members, I will see you at 8:45. And all you VIP members, I'll see you at 8:15. If you guys want to sign up, AmericanDreamTrading.com. There should have been people beating down the door to sign up for memberships today on this training alone. We provide more training and education than any company in the history of stock market training. This is what we do. This is our passion. Love your faces. I'm out. Moderators, it's all you now. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Be cool.
Bye, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.
Bye,
Thank you
Coach.
very much.
All right.
Appreciate you.
You got it.
Bye, Coach.
See ya.
DJ Vinny, your coming is on.
Good talk today.
Yes, thank you, Hirsch. Hirsch, you're awesome. You're going to get better and better and better. I believe in you, man. You're going to get better every day. That's awesome.
Thank you, Coach.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for
Amazing.
helping us, Coach. So real.
All of us will get better. All of us.
Absolutely. Hey, it
Thank
takes
you, Coach.
it takes a village, right? It takes a village.
TikTok coach.
Yep, we got to help each other. Love your faces. Everybody be cool.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you,
Later on,
Coach.
St. Paul.
After a while, crocodile.